Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday, so that it means it's a weigh-in update. So first of all, apologise about the dodgy lighting. I'm filming this later than I normally record it, so I've got a little bit of natural light coming through. I've got my main light on and then I've got my bedside table light on here. So I do have my brother-in-law and sister-in-law bought me for my birthday some little studio lights, which is amazing, but I'll be honest, I can't bother to get them out, so we're just going to make do with this lighting. Anyway, we're not here to discuss that, we're here to discuss my weigh-in. So the week, I've had a really good week, as I always say that, and the food I've eaten, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Now there is one day that really was a struggle, and that was Saturday. That was down to poor planning and just not thinking ahead, really. So on Saturday for my breakfast, I decided to have an extra few minutes in bed, so I knew that I could get myself up, get myself ready, and then I'd basically be walking out the door to where I needed to be. And that meant that the only option for breakfast was a grab and go. So I had an Alpen light bar. Now, me personally, I don't like using my B choice on those types of bars, just because I don't find that they are substantial enough. I don't feel like I'm full, and it feels like a treat bar than an actual breakfast. That's just how I adapt the plan. If it works for you, then completely fine. But I like to use my B choice on like bread or porridge or cereal, something like that, because it makes me realise that I've had something substantial, fulfilling, and therefore I'm not then wanting something a bit later on. My next full meal on Saturday was my evening meal about 7:30 at night. So basically I'd gone nearly 12 hours without eating anything, which is ridiculous, I know, but there wasn't any opportunity for me to have something which was within my sins and also which was healthy. So after we'd had a morning shopping where we were going, we called off at Castleford, which is basically a shopping outlet, and we had a good time mooching around the shops, and then we went to Starbucks. Now, Starbucks, when they have seasonal drinks on, I am like the first one there. I absolutely love their pumpkin spice lattes. I just absolutely do. Now, I could have easily ordered a pumpkin spice latte because I knew that I had not had anything else, and it was something I really fancied. But then I realised that if I do have that, I know what I am like. I'm either on it or I'm off it. There's like no in between with me. It's not like I can say, well, I've had that, so I've had that, class it as 15 sins and an A choice, whatever you want to do, and then my next meal I'll be 100% on plan. I don't do that. I can't do it for some reason. Until I'm at my target, that's when I can play around a little bit more, because I've achieved what I set out to achieve. So therefore now I can enjoy those treats, and I enjoy them more when I'm at my lowest weight. I feel like when you're on this journey, it's about sacrificing little things. This is just me personally, and going without things to get to your actual goal weight. So I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything to eat. I had a black coffee and a sugar-free syrup, and I enjoyed it. And luckily enough, that what the girls were eating wasn't necessarily something I would have personally chosen. So it's not like I was looking at what they were eating going, oh my god, that looks amazing. You know, it did look nice, but it wasn't my type of food. And some people might think that's really strict, and like Slimming World should be a lifestyle change and things like that. But this is not about Slimming World that day. That was about me knowing my own mindset, and that is knowing that if I had had that, I would have wrote off Saturday as a bad day, and instead of having a Mayflower chicken curry with noodles and being satisfied with it, I would have opted easily for a takeout, because something would have like clicked in me and gone, we'll move on. That's Saturday, we'll move on to Sunday. but I've set myself this 100-day challenge, and I don't want to like fail it. And also as well, I want my target more than I want that odd treat kind of thing. Now, what I will say is that I didn't really stick to plan that day because I didn't have an A choice, I didn't have really a B choice. I had 2 things to eat all day, my breakfast Alpenbar and my evening meal, and then I went to bed with a headache because obviously not eating enough and my body going, where's the fuel? I'm used to like good quality food and I've had 2 things to eat. I went to bed and I woke up the next morning knowing that I stuck to plan, I felt good, and then I was back onto it. So, and I documented it in a What I Eat in a Weekend, and I was really happy with what I did. That's my choice, what I did, and some people might think I was a bit too strict. It's all about adapting it to your lifestyle, etc, etc, and I completely get that. But when you're someone who's either on it 100% or just goes off it for a little bit and then that's it, I'm off it for ages, and then it takes me ages to get back onto it, I cannot let little things get in my way at this moment in time. When I get to target and I've got that £6 to play with, basically £3 under, £3 over, and I've achieved what I've set out to achieve, then I know that I'll thoroughly enjoy those little hyacinth drinks and just go, I've enjoyed that, and then my next meal will be it, because I know what I am like. And sometimes we have to sacrifice things when we're on a weight loss journey, as much as, you know, as much as that's hard. Each to their own, that's how I do it. I need to be really strict with myself. So that's my little like how my week has been really. And I will say that I was a bit nervous about stepping on scales, because some will do say if you don't fuel your body correctly, then it can have an adverse effect on the scales. However, when I did step on those scales today, smiles again, I lost 1.5 pounds this week. So that means I am 13 stone, 10.5 pounds, with a total loss of 12 pounds in 5 weeks. I am over the moon with that. So next week, or this week coming, I want to be sitting here with my Stone Award. I cannot lie to you to say that I wouldn't be disappointed if I didn't get that, because I'd be so disappointed if I'd not got my Stone Award. That's just because I like to set little goals and little things to achieve, and it keeps me going. Now, if I do get a weight loss next week and it isn't the £2 and I don't get it, then yes, I'll be disappointed. But I'll have another week to get it, because, you know, that's just life at the end of the day. But just know that I am aiming for a £2 weight loss this week, and because I really want my Stone Award so badly. And then after that I've got another stone to lose before Christmas, and then I'll be back at Target, back at my happy place, and I cannot wait. I know I keep saying it, but I'm so glad that 5 weeks ago a light bulb moment came on and I rejoined Slimming World, because honestly this has been the best 5 weeks eating healthy. The food I'm eating looks lovely on the plate. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and yeah, absolutely buzzing. So another weight loss this week, 12 pounds in total. I just feel so good. So hopefully you've got the weight losses you wanted this week. I truly hope you have a lovely weekend. There will be lots of What I Eat in the Days this week, and yeah, so as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.